actually my other partner, he's very, very passionate about integrity and how you show up. And he was telling me this statistic recently that there was this big research study done, and I think it was something like the average adult lies 10 times in about 10 minutes, something like that. I need to find those exact statistics. But it's these little lies. It could be something like, how are you doing? And you're like, I'm good. And inside you know you're not.
Well, when I first ventured into relational coaching, there was this line that really hurt hearing, which was that they say nobody lies more to anybody else than the person they love the most.
Yeah.
And what I also noticed as well when I kind of heard that is that there's so much of like, not me.
Yeah.
Like there's such an instinctive resistance and reflection of like, that's not me.
Yeah.
And like relationship coaching was really difficult for me in terms of recognizing like, oh, you have a distrust of your partner. And it's like, wait 1 second. No, I trust my partner. It's like, well, sometimes you'll tell a story a little bit differently because you're afraid of how they'll react.
Yes.
And it's like, and that's not just distrust, Jamie, that's manipulation. I'm like, oh, no, I'm not a manipulator. It's such a big charged word.
Such a charged word.
But it's like, actually find me anybody that's not manipulating at some point throughout the day. I never knew that.
Yeah.
I never knew that actually, no, that's at play so much.
So much.
And
it's a lot of times it's good intention, right? Like, I don't want to hurt you, or I don't want you to feel bad, right? And it sounds so nice, but the fact is that means that I don't trust you to handle your own emotions. And so I need to keep this from you. And how many of us would much rather just know and then deal with whatever the truth is than find out that we've been being lied to?
So that's the interesting thing, that so much of this is good intentioned.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, I'm caring for you. It's like, no, you're not trusting me and you're manipulating circumstances. And where this is coming from at the heart of it is a lack of self-worth. You don't think that you're worthy of love beyond this point. Yeah. That's your wound. Like, to understand this has taken me years. And I hate admitting that, because at the heart of it, it's actually very simple stuff. But why is it so almost like societally covered up?
Yeah.
It's like, I would argue there's a superiority that I see in a lot of monogamous couples, right? That like they're doing the Disney thing and that's the way things have been done forever. And they're so fantastic and grandiose. And I'll be like, well, actually, why don't you sit down with a relationship coach for a little while? Because what you'll find is that you're not monogamous. You're actually open, but you're unconsciously open. And what you're really doing is highly abusing yourselves at a deep level, but you're pretending you're not. And you're also reflecting this high superiority amongst everybody else. That is, like what I just said, that's highly offensive.
Yeah.
But if you actually sat down and started analyzing it, I'd say it's hard to find a couple that doesn't fall into that street.
Yeah, and I think it depends on the definitions. And, for me, my book is written about relationship agreements. So it's how do we actually get clear on what are our agreements? It's just like you're talking about.
Dying to get to this.
So with relationship agreements, we're talking about how do we talk about who we actually are, which is what you're getting to right here, is like, where is that line? Like, where is the line where things are cheating versus it's okay? And that's so cultural. It's so cultural. I grew up in a very conservative Christian home. And in our home, the idea of, if I think about somebody else with lustful thoughts, I've already cheated. I've already sinned. I'm already going to hell for this. Like,
were you to beat yourself as well?
I did not have to beat myself, but my shame beat myself up. Okay. Right? My guilt and my shame, my Catholic school girl guilt and shame really has been a burden. It's been a weight my whole life. And so being with that and loving her and loving that peace and saying, no, what is my truth? What is my truth and not what was told to me? And do I really think that if I look at somebody else and desire them or celebrate their body or celebrate the feeling I get with them, is that really how I feel, that is not okay? And in some cultures, that's not okay. But I don't want to be partnered with somebody who feels that way, because then I would have to dim myself or pretend or put that on. So instead, for Jamin and I, we just call out, like, where are we? Who are we today? What is this line for us? And as long as we're in the same agreement, where nobody's getting hurt, we're consenting to this agreement, then that's ours. And then if we want to change it, we get to change it. It's just ours. And as long as we don't act out of accordance with that agreement before we change it, it's all good. And that's our definition of cheating. You can still be practicing ethical non-monogamy or polyamory, whatever your flavor is, and cheat. Like, you can still break agreements within ethical non-monogamy. So it's really about what is the agreement between these two people or these three people or however many people are joining together to create this. And then have fun and explore and enjoy it until the point when you feel that charge of like, oh, a part of me wants to like not tell the truth. A part of me wants to withhold some information. That's when we need to look at it again and have that crucial conversation of, a part of me no longer agrees with our agreement. A part of me wants to try something different. Are you open to talking about this? Are you open to exploring it?